Salute, salute, salute. All my new subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all. Bow. This is Nocturnal Thoughts, man. Boxing After Dark with a real quick video before I get out y'all way. I got a quick question. Leave your answers in the comments down below. Is the Spartan, I almost said Tartan, Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, bow. Still congratulations. That fight is still percolating, watching, how he broke down Jose Ramirez. But anyways, with the Spartan bloodline that runs through the veins of George Ferocious Kambosos, will it be enough to stop the takeover? Devin Haney, while he was promoting his fight against Jorge Linares before he put on a very close to stellar performance, he was saying, I'm fighting a veteran. We know what he did. He dropped Luke Campbell. He dropped Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez. Who is he fighting? George Campbell, whoever the fuck ever, with his attempt at being sarcastic, right? And I can relate, because I'm really not that great at being sarcastic, you dig? So I said, you know what? Before he said that, when I first found out that Teofimo Lopez was picking his next opponent, and I heard about George Ferocious Kambosos, I said, let me go do my due diligence, right? Because I really don't know too much about this guy. Let me see if he's a threat or if he's going to be a walk in the park. I still haven't made up my mind yet, but I did find some things out to me that was interesting. That may, even a walk in the park, have a few, difficult trails, a few stumbling blocks, where he's been training in camps before with the legendary Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And, I've seen some videos where he's trying to match Manny Pacquiao's hand speed, but I don't think he has those same big lunch box fist, those big, cinder block fist that Manny Pacquiao has. He has some speed. He has the speed, but I don't think he has the hand size and the power that comes with those big lunch boxes, you dig? So I'm watching Kambosos and I'm listening to his interviews. I'm trying to get his IQ. I'm trying to see his integrity, his belief system on the art of war. And he has a bloodline that dates him in close relation to the Spartans, King Leonidas, the 300, that cloth, that pedigree, where they would take any infants that was born with any defects, where they wouldn't be a great soldier, and they would cast them to perish, to die of starvation. When you watch 300, you see they would take kids and they would just iron sharpen iron. They would fight kids almost to the death. And you would get to a certain age, they would send you out like a rite of passage, to where you would have to survive before you could return back as a true warrior. You're talking about a whole civilization that bred nothing but warriors. And he's a descendant from that. But we all know that the Persians, King Xerxes and all his armies, they just, by sheer numbers, were able to defeat King Leonidas in the 300. And the Spartans, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, comment down in the below, you know, but I believe that the Spartans eventually, the whole civilization got um, obliterated. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, not to make this video too long, man. I don't want to stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm watching him fight a guy named Lee Shelby. And I've seen some things. I've seen that he has some speed. I see that he has some very good reflexes, some viper-like reflexes. You know, I did not see a lot of power, fast hands, fast combinations, good timing, excellent timing. It's fucking Bird, man. If I had a damn BB gun, I would shoot this motherfucker right now. Anyways, look, I seen some great things from Cambosis. I seen him also fight a guy named the Golden Boy Bella. I think his first name was something like Quilla. It started with a Q. I can't pronounce it right off the top of my memory, but it was something like Quilla Golden Boy Bella. And I'm watching that fight. I'm halfway through that fight, you know. And I gotta go back and watch the Lee Selby fight, you know, just to get more understanding who Cambosis is in the ring, you know. And he got a lot of stuff that they releasing from even back when he was like 24 years old, you know, some of his fights. So um, it's gonna take me a little while to do my due diligence on Selby, not Selby, on Cambosis, but from what I see, right now, as far as him being a solid fighter, he's a solid fighter. You know what I'm saying? He has some speed, of course. Um, his IQ looks a little decent. His defense seems to have some holes in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I see him getting caught with punches that I feel like if he had better defense, if he had a better defense IQ, he wouldn't get hit with a lot of shots that he gets hit with. You know, simply staying in the pocket too long, or getting caught in exchanges. You know, um, he has decent feet. He has decent feet, but I haven't seen him really fight on the back foot too much. I see him mainly either coming forward, pressing the action, or counter punching. He's a good counter puncher with a nice uppercut. You know what I'm saying? His one of his main weapons, which I think might be uh, his downfall, is that uppercut he likes to throw off of a counter. And I think from what I see right now is um, Teofimo Lopez is going to counter that. He's going to pull counter the uppercut and come over with a cross or a hook, and he's going to catch Cambosis, because I don't see Cambosis being able to take a big punch from a big puncher. I've seen him take a lot of shots from guys that I can't really measure what their power is, because I never heard of them either. So I had to go and do research on, you know what I'm saying, all the guys they fought. Like I never really heard of Lee Selby and this guy Bella. I know they were from. I know Bella was from Australia too. So I gotta look at. I haven't looked at BoxRec yet. I look at Boxing Rec last, really. So I like to watch all the fights because it helps me with my memory better. But I gotta look at BoxRec and see what his knockout percentage is. Not that he just has to knock out Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, from what I see, the chances of him knocking out Teofimo Lopez is slim to none. You dig what I'm saying? Him being able to outbox Teofimo Lopez, I don't see it happening so far. So far, I see him being able to put up a good fight and then getting caught up in an exchange, trying to slug it out, going mano y mano, and eventually getting hit with a big shot that's going to short circuit his ass. That's what I see so far. But I like to do my due diligence first. I seen his training. I seen him with Manny Pacquiao. I watched his interviews, and I watched 2 of his fights. I want to watch a few more of his fights before I come to a final decision or prediction on what I think will happen between him and Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez looks dangerous though. Looking at him training, um, he just looks dangerous to me. He just looks next level. I will be surprised if I don't see Teofimo go. I will be surprised if I don't see Teofimo Lopez go in there and spark this kid out. From what I see right now, it's a little premature. It's a little premature for me to say that at the moment, but from what I see from Teofimo Lopez, the way he's training, the way his power looks right now, his counter punches, his pull counter, the way he sparked out Richard Comey, and even the boxing performance that he had against Lomachenko, even Nakatani, to be honest with you. From what I see right now, I think we're going to see a high caliber performance, and I think Teofimo Lopez, within 6 rounds, is probably going to get this man out of the ring in a dramatic fashion. But that's not my final prediction, not quite yet. But right now, I'm looking to see that pull counter on of an uppercut from ferocious Cambosis and getting caught and getting KO'd. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, time for me to go. Nocturnal Thoughts. Bow. Signing out. Salute. Gone.